to my channel. Today I'll be doing this Kehlani inspired look. First we're going to start off with some Kiehl's moisturizer. This has SPF 30 in it. Feels so nice on the skin. It keeps me moisturized all day and night. I love the formula on this. It works really well with my skin. Next we have our calamine lotion. We're going to use that as our base so our makeup doesn't move. I already carved my brows, so that's how they look. We're going to be using the Viral Amazon brushes today, woohoo! And I'm going to be reviewing the Born This Way concealer as well. I'm carving out my eyebrows with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Honey. I like this formula as well. I like the way it blends out. Like, I don't know, this deserves an Emmy award or something, because when I use Tarte, it dries. Like, that thing dries down. Like, you gotta work with it fast in order for it to blend, but for some reason, Born This Way, yeah, Too Faced, they know what they was doing when they made this one. Look how creamy, look just exquisite. And now I'm carving my brows on my forehead. I just mixed the Honey with the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Chestnut. I just mixed those two together and that gave me that shade that you see that I'm doing right now on my forehead. I am never doing this again because it's so messy. I applied way too much product than I normally would. I was just trying out this technique for the first time. I didn't like it, but trust and believe, I was holding my breath during this. I kind of was satisfied, as you can tell by my face, but we're gonna set that with RCMA powder, translucent, and I'm putting that all over my lid, dusting it all over, making sure I have a smooth base for my eyeshadow. Alrighty, going in with Miss Juvia's Place, the Warrior 2 palette. I love this palette. I'm so obsessed, man. They have the best transition and shades in general. I'm gonna go in with the shade Walzana. It's like this dark brown shade, and I'm gonna put that on my inner to the outer corner eye. I'm just flicking it outward like an eyeliner. I'm gonna create that base that Kehlani has in that first clip. And now I'm gonna go in with the shade Shawata, I don't know, it's a black shade. We're gonna use that over that dark brown that we just put. The thing with black eyeshadows is you want to work with it as little as possible. A little goes a long way because black eyeshadow can get really messy. So I start with a transition shade first and then apply a black eyeshadow to avoid building mess on my lid. So I'm just working as little as possible. And then after I apply that, I'm going to blend it out. Yeah, just keep blending and blending and blending until it looks smooth. Though I really needed this to be smooth. Gotta get it smooth, okay? After I've blended that out, I'm gonna go in with the Nubian Glow palette. This has a lot of summer sunset orangey tones, lots of glitter, lots of gold. So I'm gonna go in with that gold shade and I'm gonna put that over the black eyeshadow. And whatever you do to one eye, you do to the other. And then I'm going to go in with a silver shade. This is from the Rebel Grace palette from Juvia's Place as well. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye, awaken that eye a little bit. I'm just going to keep packing that on until it looks exactly like the way Kehlani has it on in the video. Inner corner is done. Now I'm just going to apply concealer to my face as my base to get rid of any blemishes, any weird dark undertones I don't want showing through my foundation, because I want to have a beautiful foundation. And then I'm blending that out with a beauty blender. I'm using the e.l.f. beauty blender. I like this beauty blender. It blends out really nicely too. Like, I don't use anything else but that. Well, I'm lying. I do use that, and I use Real Techniques, but I just go straight for the e.l.f. It's something about it. It has that. It just has that je ne sais quoi. Now that our base is done, I'm gonna mix my Milk Hydro primer and my Juvia's Place foundation, the I Am Magic foundation, to create a nice smooth base for my foundation, so that when I put setting powder on it, everything just comes together nicely, and for my foundation to last all day so it doesn't run all over the place. Blending all of that out. Now I'm using my Born This Way concealer again for under the eyes. I'm going to highlight my under eye, and y'all, this is where I underestimated this concealer, and I'm gonna tell you why. Child, I was expecting it to dry on my face, like under my eyes. Like, you know, when you moving concealer elsewhere, other places, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it dries quicker in different areas of your face. But baby, this thing did not cling itself to my skin. It was very dewy, number one, very moisturizing, and it was still moving, and it's freaking full coverage. Like, I didn't have to double nose concealer over it. I just used it as it is by itself. I really underestimated this. Like, I was doing a whole review right here. Okay, this was my first time using it in this clip. You can't tell in the video, but in my mind, in the video during this moment, I was like, why hasn't this started creasing yet? But yeah, I love it so far. 10 out of 10. And then what made it even better is I grabbed this brush, bro. This blended out so nice. I couldn't believe it. I am appalled. All right, like, this blended so, like, look at that, effortless. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm obsessed. Now I need to go get me some darker shades and some lighter shades to, you know, go ham when I want to, you know, snatch my face. So yeah, I'll be back in Ulta spending my low 35. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yo, do you see what I mean? Look at how that blended out. Look at that. This is what I'm saying. That brush, somebody at Real Techniques got to get fired, because it has nothing on this brush that I'm using right now. This brush is the BS small brush from Amazon. Everything will be linked in my bio. You see it? Girl, I was happy. Look at me. And now I'm setting it with RCMA powder. I'm quickly setting it because my thing is, you have to work with concealer really fast once you put it on. So now I'm setting the rest of my under eye with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. And then I'm using my Revolution Pro sculpting bronzer in the shade Enrobe to bronze up my face, bring some definition, some, you know, shadows to my face, because I look really bland right now. So right here, I'm just bringing back some structure to my nose because it's been lost under all of that concealer. And I'm going to carve out my cheeks with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, just carving that out. After we set it, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 8 Deep palette. I'm gonna use that blush right there. And I'm just gonna, again, bring some structure, bring some color, bring some texture or definition to my face. Everything that was lost, I'm putting it right back. And I love this blush. It's so pigmented. It gives you like a nice rosy reddish finish, and it blends so well. Like it just sits so well on the skin. Like look at that, look at that, look. After I've set it, put some powder on it, look, gorgeous, beautiful. Now I'm just lining my eyes. This is the Wet n Wild Break Proof liner. Y'all already know how I feel about this eyeliner. I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all just gotta watch the magic happen. Alright, I've put that on. Look at me, snatched. Looking like Cleopatra. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, she's so pretty. That's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm just putting eyeshadow under my eyes. It's the same black eyeshadow I used in the first clip. After I did all that, I started feeling myself. Look at me. I couldn't believe it. I'm just dusting all of that setting powder that I placed there off. As you can see, my face is starting to come together once I've basically blended out my whole face. Blending everything, making sure everything looks good. I ain't having no flashbacks. I'm not trying to have no weird streaks. We gotta blend everything. And now I'm highlighting with the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's. It's a blush and highlight palette, and I just used that gold eyeshadow that I used on my eyes and put that on my nose to highlight my nose. Now it's time to line my lips. I just use any brown lip liner that I got in my little makeup kit. You can get this from the beauty supply store. This I got from the beauty supply store. Any like brown liner would fit this look, to be honest. I think MAC, the shade Cork would be a nice lip liner to go with this, but this is all I had. I really thought I was doing something by putting this NYX butter gloss in the shade Madeline. Like I had the vision of what I wanted the lip gloss to transition to. I can't even talk English. Anyway, I had a vision of what I wanted the lip gloss to look like on my lips. But then I realized halfway that I failed. That's why I kind of look disappointed-ish. But I just kept going because I'm like, we just gonna trust the process. So yeah, I just kept putting some on, and then I went ahead and put the fortune cookie over it. You're gonna see me reach for that in a second, unless I'm already doing it right now. I idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot, y'all. Yeah, so I just mixed Madeline and fortune cookie to achieve this shade. I don't know what shade Kehlani had, but yeah, I tried. Now we're going in with my Morphe setting spray. It's a mist, a setting mist. This setting mist is bomb. It melts everything together. Like, my face starts to look like skin. I love it. I also underestimated this product as well. I will never stop using it. I know Morphe is going bankrupt right now, but I'm gonna need them to keep this specific product in stock before I start a riot. Yeah, keep it in stock. Listen. The key to making your makeup look like skin is, after you apply setting spray, to press all of that in with a beauty blender. I learned this from Miss Jackie herself, Miss Jackie Aina. Okay, I learned this from Jackie Aina. That's literally how she says her name. Ever since I've been doing this, I've noticed a difference in the way my makeup sits. Like, makeup lasts all day, makeup looks like skin, makeup is smooth, it doesn't look Katie Heron, it doesn't look cakey, and it doesn't look like you've dusted so much powder. Everything just melts. It just looks really nice. And then this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look how beautiful my eyeshadow looks. Isn't it gorgeous, babes? But yeah, that is the look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. The Born This Way concealer, I recommend. Go to Ulta right now and go get it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. And yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.